Hello everybody and welcome back. And if you look in the mayor's office, you'll notice that we have 8 not Derpy, which is a large disappointment to some people that really wanted his skill buffs and to make a little bit of money off of fuels like catalysts and hypercatalysts. So I made a community post a little earlier saying to sell your Derpy stuff quietly and quickly. The time's a little bit late for that, so you might just want to hold on to stuff now as it's probably going to be a while. But now we have a completely new special mayor rather than Derpy, and this is Dante. He seems to be some sort of like military general, and if we click on him, he's got some interesting dialogue. Things have been getting out of control lately. People are losing their values, and the other candidates are acting like everything is fine. They simply don't have the grip required to lead this great land. I will fix the declining economy, but above all things, safety is my priority. Power needs to be in the right hands. Values, progress, justice. I will stabilize this rapidly declining system permanently. I will fix the declining. Okay, and then he just repeats over and over again. So he seems very very specific on what he wants to happen, and he's winning by a lot, despite his perks not actually saying anything at all. Order, establish order, security, strengthen security, freedom from fear, and it's a special candidate, obviously. So it's quite interesting, and the forums all have their own suspicions. A lot of people think that this might be an April Fool's joke, considering it is, in fact, right now. March 31st, tomorrow will be April Fool's, but he won't actually be elected on April Fool's, so, I mean, like, we've still got 3 days and 16 hours, so I'm not really sure how that would work. Have to be a relatively late April Fool's joke, but he could be, like, an April Fool's mayor that's gonna do some stuff like that, but I mean, Derpy's kind of an April Fool's mayor, right? He's got, like, the weird face, and he's got, like, auction house disabled, all that stuff. So, I think that it's something much weirder. Jay Varman said in his tweet, don't vote for him, so I think that there's gonna potentially be, like, some, like, crazy stuff that happens with, like, he said he's gonna fix the economy. I feel like there might be either some controversial stuff that happens with the economy, like disabling, like, the bazaar or something crazy like that, or they'll have something that's much more mild, and we'll just completely have nothing. Because, I mean, his perks are pretty blank, so we could also potentially just have nothing at all. So, yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Another suspicion that I've seen is his dialogue seems to be something like a dictator, and potentially he will take all of the power and then just continue to be mayor with, like, no perks at all, just like a dictator. And you know what? His skin kind of matches that. It's a very cool looking skin, honestly. And it does really kind of look like a militant leader and stuff. So that is something that could happen. So honestly, there is a ton of stuff that could happen with Dante. I will have a completely full guide when he actually is out. But for now, while we have to like kind of wait for him to be still coming and wait for him to actually be elected, I would actually recommend voting for him, because even though Jay Varman said don't vote for him, I think it might be similar to Scorpius, where there's like a good thing for people who voted for him, especially if he then becomes like kind of a dictator leader. So yeah, it could be quite good, or it could be very bad. So go on your own judgment. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.